Enfield's most lightest, most amazing and the fastest production model being discontinued. I got a haircut, like I trimmed off my hair. Welcome to GP's vlogs, and today's topic is a little sad one because we're going to talk about, I've seen this in media for last 2-3 days now. On 4th it was announced in media that Royal Enfield Continental GT 535 will be discontinued in India. अब मुझे ये नहीं समझ रहा है कि why Continental GT is only discontinued in India and ये overseas exports के लिए अभी भी available है. So yes, Royal Enfield Continental GT, the most amazing Royal Enfield I feel is the most amazing Royal Enfield, is discontinued in India. So I asked two very important prominent people, bikers, about this thing. One is Veer Nakai and the other one is Praveen the Ghost Rider 41, as I know him. So before that, I just got 2 parcels. I unboxed them on Instagram, you guys would have seen it. This is EBW calendar and they have featured me on this calendar. Isn't it cool? GP boy is now calendar boy. And by the way, they've put my code too. Don't be an oil can. Also big thanks to Priyanka Savant for sending me this amazing pen stand, which is a twin lens camera. Superb. But not the least, the super cool custom shoes, which says don't be an oil can, travel, explore world. I'll put about how you can get one of your custom shoes like this in the description of this video. So we'll continue this topic of why Continental GT is discontinued when we go out. Let's go.
वेटर कितना लेट कर दिया वेटर ये सब बाहर.
Okay, I'm back home and I just realized that the box I had unboxed,
This one which got this gift, which is by one friend Priyanka. She's put something in this box which I forgot to take out. Okay.
okay, this is the newspaper article in Maharashtra Times. Because I don't get Maharashtra Times at my place, she had saved this newspaper for me. It's cool, right? Your GP is in Maharashtra Times newspaper for photo Cho winning the best film award at India Bike Week.
Yeah. This is the best one though. Like on Mumbai Mirror, actually on the Mirror, actually on Times Mirror, I got like, wow. This is like the one of the very first ones. It's 2013 August. Thank you Priyanka once again for this. So one of this yesterday's day got over in that way, and then I had to, and then I couldn't shoot anything at night. So this is today when I'm doing this video again, because I had to continue this topic and end about Royal Enfield Continental GT. So this bike concept was actually designed on the 60s and 70s idea of cafe racers. The cafe racers basically were made so that bikers can actually race from one cafe to another, betting on beers, booze or whatever. And the best part was they used to actually strip down their original bikes and make them into cafe racers with those handlebars and everything. And that was the era which defined the start of cafe racer culture. And Royal Enfield made one of those bikes. The Continental GT, which Royal Enfield released in 2013, was actually one of the ideas to have that legendary bike made once again. According to these people who I was actually chatting about, why did Royal Enfield discontinue this bike from the production line in India? But I didn't get much clarity about that thing from the company. But what I got to know is Royal Enfield could not actually sell these bikes in India. Royal Enfield could not actually sell more of cafe racers as they can, so the production line stopped continuing making those bikes. But these bikes will still be exported to the international market from India. That's sad, right? such a legendary bike is now discontinued to be sold in India. So according to the news reports I saw in media, people who have booked their bikes till November 2017 will still be getting their bikes, and after that nobody can actually book a Continental GT 535 in India anymore. Other reason being that GT 650 is going to be launched in India very soon. So GT 650 is going to be same as 535. The only difference is going to be parallel twin engine, and yeah, obviously a lot of other differences for sure. But then Continental GT 535 has now become a legendary bike because, boss, we are the only ones who own it now. Nobody can ever buy it again in India. Obviously you can buy it internationally, but not in India anymore. So Royal Enfield Continental GT is discontinued. Reason which I came to know from Mr. Veer Nakai was people didn't understand this bike. The people didn't understand the concept of this bike in India. People didn't understand what this bike is in India. Trust me, Continental GT, according to me, is by far the best Royal Enfield I ever rode. And the reason I bought Continental GT is because from all the range of Royal Enfield bikes which I have ridden till now, I personally loved Continental GT for its power, for the posture, for the riding comfort, for the parts used on that bike. It's just amazing. I won't be able to continue this vlog anymore. All the piston hearts out there, that was Continental GT, the legendary bike being discontinued in India. All the piston hearts out there, don't be an